What's Gucci, my ninja? Gucci, my ninja. Glorious. M.A.D., Ph.D. I'm a beast, you better check out flipping the script, redefining the monument emblematic of great. Gucci, my ninja. Glorious. M.A.D., Ph.D. Weebologist.
That is right. I am the weebologist.
Mullets!
And I'm me, they're them, we are us, and this is still the YouTube equivalent of Braille. People feel us when we speak, whether it's on Tuesday or Saturdays. Nailed it?
Saturday.
Or any speakeasy day.
Yeah, who knows when they're going to be.
I don't like that we didn't use the speakeasy intro. I hate you.
I don't like that I have to follow a script for a speakeasy.
I don't have a new one.
I don't feel like I'm speaking easy right now.
This
The one where we're having drinks and dancing.
dick speaks easy.
Is it Cool Ranch flavored?
Yum.
Why are we? We don't have to bring everything from Tuesday. We don't.
Well, we've got to give people
We didn't
a
bring
taste of
punk.
Tuesday.
Oh, a taste of Tuesday. You can get a voicemail from Steve.
Yeah. I don't
Anyway.
want any voicemails from Steve.
Speakeasy!
I'm so glad that I I use a Google number for that thing instead of my own. That's pretty smart.
Harder to track
Yeah,
for Steve.
I hope so. Yeah.
I mean, he's only tracking him.
What? No, he's going.
Not
you didn't
based
hear
on his route.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in Houston looking for a penguin. He has a penguin net and everything.
A penguin net.
He's just out there, making penguin calls. I don't know what that'd be like.
We're gonna
Waddle
have
waddle.
Steve come into one of the Tuesday shows with a bloody fucking puppet penguin head as a hat, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, I'm Punk Waddle."
Yeah, like my hat. I mean, you like my face? What's happening? That's good. Anyway, so before we started, pull the curtain back. We were talking about haircuts because somebody said clear. I brought up ER. Brahma brought up. No, wait, did I bring up George Clooney?
Helicopters.
Yeah, I brought up George Clooney, which led to his hair, which led to his user haircut, and then we started talking about haircuts. So that's where we're at.
Mullets!
Did y'all have a mullet? I'm pretty sure I did.
I did.
I did not.
I
when I was
still
a
have
kid.
pictures.
I did have hair at one point, though.
I think I was in 4th grade.
Brahma, I'm pretty sure that you were born with a receding hairline.
Now,
I'm
the
pretty sure that
popular
at the-
thing... Go ahead.
At the reunion, like, every single person was like, yeah, you were kind of like a 65-year-old in a teenager's body.
Right?
Because we were talking
what's
about
up, Smokey?
listening to Rush Limbaugh at lunch breaks and recess and stuff.
Wait,
They were
hold
like-
on. At recess? Okay, first of all, they all had to say, no, Brahma, that wasn't us. That was you. I'm like, hey, guys, remember when you used to listen to Rush Limbaugh at Snack before we got our
I
Dunkin'
listened
Doos?
to it. Everybody else had to hear it, though. It was the radio.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I just see Brahma with his fucking Jenkos and his mullet and his fucking ghetto blaster, and it's playing Rush Limbaugh.
No. What he's wearing is a cardigan.
Golden EIB network.
He has a cardigan on. He has 3 polo shirts on with the collar popped on each
Of
one
course.
individual.
No, it's a plain white T-shirt with a sweater vest.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. Either way, that you're definitely still walking around with your lacrosse stick.
Now, did anybody else have this, right? Like, because I had a mullet when I was, like, in 4th grade or something.
Yeah.
No.
But I did the spike up top and the party in the back.
Oh
But
yeah.
we had a lot of people who would tie it into a rat tail.
Yeah, that was gross. I did try to grow a ponytail.
I didn't do the rat tail.
I didn't either, but I tried, but my dad wouldn't let me do it. Grow a ponytail because Steven Seagal was my hero, which I'm not looking forward to when we met up his story. Turns out, not a very cool guy. Not a cool
No,
guy
he
at all.
is terrible.
He's a complete piece of shit.
Yeah, he is. And is still
Yo,
being one.
You don't even know. Like, you know what? We're going to start it. After the lobotomy on Tuesday, we're going to start doing this, Steven, because it's going to take like 3 weeks to do it. Because you guys have no idea the depravity in psychotic nature of Steven Seagal. I mean, it's
He's
wild.
a megalomaniac
Oh yeah,
and a sociopath.
Last year, I
But
watched a
earned.
documentary thing from some YouTuber that went out to meet him, and basically he told him how to be the ultimate fighter, and the guy fully bought into it. And it's like, so are you an ultimate fighter? Are you the pinnacle of fighting? And yeah, the guy believes he is now. Just
Who?
because
Like,
he
dude,
met
you're
Steven Seagal and
300
the guy told him
pounds.
things.
it's wild. I love the story of Steven Seagal talking about how he taught the spider Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva.
Yeah, the goat. That the front kick that he did to win. I forgot what match it was. But he's like, yeah, I taught him how to do that kick. I worked with him. By the way, do you know why he talks like that? Because when he was trying to get into Hollywood, he did a taquito. No, not
He's got a
taquito.
gay high voice.
Not taquitos. What is it? What does he do?
I don't know
Not
what.
taekwondo. His martial arts. Aikido, yeah. He does a Aikido demonstration for all these Hollywood producers and stuff, but they all hated him because he had a very high pitched voice. He's like, okay, guys, and now I'm gonna flip him, and so that's why they told him like, maybe if you could talk like this.
That's why he whisper talks.
Yeah, I took him to the bank, the blood bank. Man, I loved his Marked for Death, Above the Law, in Under Siege. Probably his three best. Under Siege being absolutely his best movie.
Yes.
Which one?
And Under Siege. That's the one where he was a cook, but he used to be a
The
Navy
Navy
SEAL.
cook.
On the ship,
Yeah,
Yep.
and Tommy Lee Jones is the bad guy, and they get that knife fight at the end.
and the girl jumps
you
out of
have
the
the-
cake and shows her titties.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, the
that
cake.
part of my VCR tape did not work after a while.
Oh, so you're sticking with the "This is not a misogynist" new channel.
No, because I got rid of it. Avi,
Oh, okay.
that's what I meant.
Uh huh.
So, what's your guys' top 3 Steven Seagal movies?
Under
I-
Siege,
I was gonna say I don't know that I have 3. I like Under
What?
Siege.
Air
you
Force One,
Okay,
because he's
that's
in it
fucked
for
up.
about 30 seconds.
But he did a great job while he was in it.
That was the biggest fake out.
I know.
It
It worked though.
It's got Steven Seagal and he's dead in the first couple minutes.
It's the correct way to subvert
It's the correct way to use him.
It's the correct way to subvert expectations because you still have Kurt Russell, who's, phenomenal, one of the best ever to do it.
All right, so this is a speakeasy, right?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta change my outfit a little.
So speak easy like Slender, like Steven does. I like that one. Although I don't know about if it's correct for the season. I don't know if that's the correct.
Could be the
We're in
wrong
felt
type
hat
of hat.
season again. It's getting cold.
You're damn right. It's getting cold.
Not really, man. It was like fucking 90 something degrees today. I think. I don't
You
know.
are not in the same
We're in
place we
Texas.
are.
Yeah. You know how excited I was thinking that I was past the humid line? Nope, San Antonio's right inside of it. So that's awesome as a burn victim. Yeah, it was 90 degrees today. Jesus.
You do love living in a weird place for a burn victim.
Well, it's because I was sent here because BAMC, the Brooke Army Medical Center, has the best burn clinic in the world, hands down. And then,
Do you
I
still
got
get some
stuck.
kind of treatments?
No, I got stuck here like a lot of guys. What am I supposed to do? Just pack up and leave?
Move? Yeah.
Well,
You
maybe
don't even
now.
own a house. All you have to do is non-renew the lease.
Yeah, I know
and
how
make
it
her
works.
find a new job.
I know how it works.
Make her find a new job. Pick
Hey,
up and
hey,
leave.
babe. Rama says find a new job so we can move because we shouldn't be here in Texas. I think she said, "Oh yeah, move this dick." I don't know. I don't know what she said. I kind of feel that.
She's
yeah.
got a dick now?
It's a metaphorical dick.
No cap.
I wish she had it. Sorry.
Whoa!
Listen,
Put some
Slender-
Cool
You're
Ranch
starting to
on
sound
it.
like Destiny.
Somebody's alarm's going off in the parking lot. By the way, that static is increasing. Mads was gonna go to the No Kings parade, but the heat said, "Yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't go to the No
Static
Kings
again?
parade." Yeah.
Alex Stein had a lot of fun at it. It got a little bit
Ended up
violent
with my.
with him.
Oh yeah, see, it happens all the time. Yeah, Soul's grandfather came for training, ended up with the grandmother, never left. Yep, this place will trap you, bro. That's how they do it. They're like, "Ooh, we need those taxes or whatever
San Antonio is the Hotel California.
for the military." Yeah, kinda.
You
In a
can
lot of
check
ways.
out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
I mean, if those are the words of the song, yeah.
Yes, those are the words. And you did check out of the military, but you've never left.
Well, it wasn't a volunteer. It wasn't. I didn't volunteer to check out. I didn't want to stay, but I think they came to the right decision.
We
that
don't
I
think you're still an effective fighting machine.
says who? Your Burns. Point taken. That's a good
Touche.
counter. Yeah, no, I'm fully medically retired, blue card, all that good stuff. Although the VA fucked me, but that's a whole nother thing. I'm like 90% because I didn't get rated for PTSD, which is absurd. When I hear about guys like there's this one dude who got PTSD and got rated from the VA or whatever disability for compensation because he was a mechanic on like a one of the helicopters, like a Black Hawk, not a Black Hawk, one of the ones that would carry
The Chinook.
wounded guys would evac, right? So
Yeah.
he would have to clean out all the shells from the guns and the blood when they would come back, and he had PTSD from it. Not from being on the mission to go get those guys that bring them back and being shot at, but because he had to
He
see
was
the
just the guy
aftermath.
that cleaned up the interior afterwards?
Yeah. Yeah, got PTSD. Me? I saw 3 different doctors. First one I saw was at BAMC, like really soon after we got there. And the guy opens with, "Listen, I've done this, I've done that, I've seen this. So if you're not worse than I am, then you don't have PTSD." I was like, "Damn, brother, do you need to lay down and talk about some shit?" Like,
That's when you should have just been like, hey, can you just light a match and see what happens?
bro, nothing would. I wouldn't catch on fire again. It's not like I'm more susceptible to fire now, Brahma. It's
No,
not-
you're supposed to freak out and pretend like just lighting a match around you freaks
Oh,
you out.
god damn it! That's such a good idea. I did not think
mean-
about that. Because here's what happened, right? So I didn't get it then. I go to the VA, see somebody, didn't get it again. Went a third time to the VA, and this time I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna, So I'm talking to him. I'm like, oh man, when I see bags on the side of the road, I, start to get anxious and freak out or whatever. And at the end, he's like, yeah, man, I'm just not seeing any signs of PTSD. I'm like, did you hear the part about when I was on fire? Among all the other
Right.
things. He goes, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I should have like, oh yeah, here's a match, light it.
No. Every time you light up a cigarette, second you flick the lighter, you just start screaming, and then the cigarette's lit and you stop. I think that would get their attention.
I did curse out a colonel while I was there. He was trying to put a central line in, was like goes through your chest or whatever, and he kept missing, and it wasn't pleasant. It was painful, and I looked at him like, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, get somebody in here that does. Shockingly, he did not go find somebody else. He just kept doing it
He just
until he
kept digging?
found it. Yeah, I was kind of an asshole there for a few minutes after that, like after getting blown up.
Imagine why.
I yelled at this poor Asian
I mean,
kid.
you had no reason to be.
I yelled at this Asian kid because after the surgery with the skin grafts, right?
Uh-huh.
The donor sites, they take gauze, they soak it in some kind of dye or whatever, and then they staple it to the donor sites, right? And then you have heat lamps on you because it has to dry, because if it doesn't dry correctly, it will become a burn itself. Fucking phenomenal, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
So before you leave the hospital, they want to take out as many staples as they can. Oh, also, they take you off morphine before they do this. They'll give you a little Dilaudid, just you know what I mean? And so they would just go as long as they could until you just can't take it anymore, right?
Sure.
Over 200 staples had to come out of me, and there was, my dad and stepmom were still finding them after I was already out of the hospital. But So the nurse comes in with this Asian kid, and I'm like, and she's like, okay, we're gonna pull the staples out, blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing here? She goes, oh, well, he's the one that's gonna be doing it because he's a student here. I'm like, I don't even know if that motherfucker speaks English. He hasn't said a goddamn word. He ain't doing shit to me. So 200 staples later, fucking
How fun.
they did not let me get away with anything, man. They were mean.
Okay, I don't hear it.
Yeah,
I
don't
can
either.
barely hear it now.
I don't hear it anymore.
like I just
It's
did a
like a
microphone
humming sound
test.
now.
I don't.
Yeah, it's
It sounds
way
like
better
a
now.
fan.
Oh, I mean, I have my heater on because it's cold in here.
That
I-
may be what we're hearing as a hum.
Yeah.
I have very good.
It's
hearing.
very, very faint. Yeah, I actually have to go out of my way to try to hear it. So
Yeah,
it's
now.
like-
We would
Yeah.
all have to stay silent to actually really give a crap about it.
Right. Before though, it was louder. It here's the weird thing, and this is the last thing we can move on. This is how they decided whether or not you're ready to leave the hospital. Is if you can walk around the nurse's station without puking, you're able to leave. It took me 3 times, and I had to swallow my puke on the last time. But then they're like, "Okay, I guess you're good to go." I should not have been let out.
Were you
Who
being
the f-
chased by a killer?
No, no, you're just walking around. I don't know why they decided. Yeah, that's the measurement of whether or not he's okay to leave.
3 laps with no puke. You
I think it was
win.
just 1 lap.
Interesting.
I did it 3 times because I couldn't do it the first 2. I wanted to get the fuck out of there. You know what they did to my bum?
Things you
No.
enjoyed a little too much?
Well, because of all the medic. So yeah, they gave me the whatever, not compensatory. What is it called? Compository? Nope.
Suppository.
Suppository.
Right?
That's where
Dude.
they stick the pill up your ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'm on the toilet, and there's a string that you pull if you need help, because both my arms are burnt and wrapped up, and I can't move them, and I can't wipe my ass, and I can't pull the string, so I'm just sitting there waiting until somebody realizes I'm not in the room anymore. And then finally they come in, and I just looked at her. I was like, I can't wipe my ass. I can't move my arms. And then I was in the room with a couple of with the guys I got hit with, Hall and Andrew and Mike.
And that is how Mad met Shredder.
Mike, way later, man, we're bullshitting one night, and he was like, dude, do you remember when that happened to you? I'm like, yes, I do remember. He goes, bro, they came up to me and asked, now, Mike, when was the last time you had a bowel movement? He's like, he told him, just a few minutes, like an hour ago.
7 minutes ago.
Yeah, like an hour ago. I'm good. He's like, dude, I didn't even know we had a toilet in our room, but I sure shit wasn't gonna let them do to me what they did to you. Oh man, it was crazy.
So they
dude.
put the suppository in there to try to instigate the bowel movement.
I guess I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was the point.
They should just given you sodium caplets.
And it's kind of like when you stick a butter knife into the ketchup bottle to get it flowing, I guess. But
I guess.
sure.
They wouldn't even let me eat food for the longest time. I could only drink these horrible. It was like a juice box like you would have as a kid, but it supposedly has all of the nutrition that you need. And no matter the flavor, whether it was cold or warm, it tasted horrible. And I would have to drink like 9 of them a day. And while we were in there, Andrew, who his face was burned, his hands were burned, but he wasn't that bad off, like Mike and I. So he could eat. So we get to San Antonio, and his people are bringing him Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse, and he's there eating it. And Mike finally graduated to getting to eat Jello, and Mike was sitting there eating his Jello, watching this fucker eat Olive Garden one day, and just got so pissed, started throwing his Jello at him.
Aww.
And Mad's still drinking his juice boxes.
It was great. No, not the whole burns and everything, but other than that. Anyway, we move on.
Not the burns and everything.
Yeah, that part I didn't care for. But I don't know how much I've actually talked about that experience. The hospital part.
We've
of it.
gotten you to talk about it on comics a little bit, but that was more the actual experience, not
Yeah.
the aftermath.
Yeah, dude. When we left Germany to come to San Antonio, they put us in one of those military planes, and you're on a rack. You're on a like a gurney, but you're hung up in the air. And I had a morphine pump, right? That I could just press the button and it would give me morphine.
Dose you. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't working. I was in so much pain. but nobody could hear me because of the goddamn plane was so loud. We land, and I get in the ambulance, right, and they're taking me to the hospital, and I'm like, guys, something's wrong, man. I'm in so much pain. And like, oh, they forgot to do this. Click. My morphine pump didn't work for the 9 or however fucking many hours it took to fucking fly there. So when
They
I
had
get-
nobody checking on anybody during the flight.
No, not that I remember. We get to Vamsey finally, and I'm feeling good because that morphine's finally hitting. And the first thing they do when you get there, they put you on like a slab. It looks like a like at the cafeteria, you have the thing that has all the trays on it, and it's a cart. Anyway, they put
Like
you on
a
this cart
conveyor?
thing. No, a cart that they can push
Okay.
around. So they put you on a cart. They take you into this room where there's these showers, all lining both sides of the wall all the way down, right? And as you're going through, you can hear everybody else, all the other burn victims, screaming in pain because they take brushes and brush your fucking skin.
No thanks.
Yeah, they give you like a hand towel, like the little towel to cover up your junk, and they just start scrubbing you. But I was good. They're like, we have never had someone that has been this okay with it. I'm like, oh, bro, you go 12 hours without morphine and then get it for the first time. See what you can take. I'm feeling
They're like,
good.
Matt, why is the towel raising up? Are you erect during this during this brushing?
Well, tell him to not scrub so hard.
Do I get a happy ending with this massage?
You do not. I can verify that. Because you have the pee thing.
Catheter.
Yep. Fucking Mike tried to pull his out one day. That
Just got tired of it, or what?
I guess I don't know, man. He was not he was not a good patient to have. I was an asshole, but I wasn't.
Belligerent.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way of saying it. Well, I wasn't.
I
Like
have lied about passing kidney stones to avoid a catheter.
Yeah, I don't remember there being I remember being kind of freaked out by it. Yeah, it's not a cool thing, man, at all. But all right, we can move on,
No,
man.
I want nothing to do with a catheter
Yeah,
ever.
I would not recommend it. The suppository, though, all right. So let's get you're ready
10
to
out of
play.
10. Would try again.
You guys ready to play the
The Outlaws
well,
game?
we can wait until Slender's done playing whatever he's playing
What? Shut up.
if you need more time, because I do have something else. I saw this
Yeah.
and I thought
playing
this was
Megabonk?
interesting.
No. Why would I
Oh,
play
by the
that?
way, I looked that up earlier. Fuck off with that shit.
I love it.
It would be a waste of my rig.
Love it.
It is Brahma's.
They're
type
highly
game.
addictive games.
Yes, ugly. All right, I saw this.
Who cares whether it's ugly?
I
Gameplay is
do.
what's
Yeah,
important.
gameplay is king, motherfucker.
Maybe to some people. I mean, it is for me too, but I don't see why we can't have a world where we have both. So I saw this the other day. It's words spoken
Because
by
this was made by one guy.
new Supreme Court justices. Because I was listening to the hearing they had the other day about the Louisiana thing with the voting or the
Yeah, when
redistricting.
Ketanji Brown basically said, black people are disabled.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So
Well,
I did
didn't
find this.
basically say. She said, black people are disabled.
Yeah. This is the word spoken by new Supreme Court justices for their first 8 arguments, right? You have Clarence Thomas at 96.
He stayed silent for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like he
He-
literally stayed silent for years and years and years. He let Scalia do all the talking.
I'm pretty sure he's
Or
like,
Scalia.
I just gotta wait them out, and then I can, you know what I mean? Like, just gotta wait out the racism. That fucking Joe Biden. Anyways,
Yeah.
or whoever it would have been.
The pube on the Coke can.
Which, but whether or not he did it, that's a good bit. That's a good bit. We can all agree.
I don't think he
Yeah,
did
why
it. I
can't you
think he
make
just made a
jokes?
comment about it.
Anyway, so Sam Alito 883, Brett Kavanaugh 2385, blah 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 blah. John Elaine. Now Elena Kagan. This is when you start to see something weird. 4,000. That's a lot. So Sonia Sotomayor. Okay.
Sotomayor.
That's what I said. ACB 44. All right, cool. So In total, the male justices 9,490. Katani Brown Jackson 11,003.
And not one of those words made sense.
That is insane.
She has even had Sotomayor actually turn against her at this point because she is so freaking wrong on everything.
She never
that
should have
she
been made
says
a
in court.
Supreme Court justice.
Of course not. She's a DEI hire. Admittedly, we can say that because literally Joe Biden said, if I get an opening, I will just put in a black woman.
Yeah.
So that's automatically DEI because that automatically excluded any other merit.
Of the 10, right? Of the 10, Katani Brown Jackson accounts for nearly 50% of words spoken.
Mm-hmm. And she's, well, I mean, it's just for their first date arguments.
Well, yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. Like, she has nearly
she got in there and could not shut up.
no, and oh, man, it's so bad. So that one, her dissent when she was by herself and she started using references that have already been debunked or like
When she basically
studies or
said the
information.
Supreme Court should have supreme authority within the country.
Well, no, this was a different one. It was about something to do with race or something, and she's citing all these things that have already been debunked. It's embarrassing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
She's the exact reason why people like this is what Clarence Thomas always talked about, like, you know, having like being judged as if like, oh, he may not be qualified because of his skin color, and is people like her that make that a thing people would even think. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, it's the whole argument that we've made against affirmative action and DEI. It's if you're getting a position just because of your color rather than your merit, then we never know whether you had the merit to actually qualify.
Well, they don't care. That's the problem.
They don't. I mean, it's like Joy Reid going to Harvard and admitting the only reason she got into Harvard was through affirmative action. So, okay, you just admitted that you weren't smart enough to be there. And they also passed you through.
Yeah, that's my question is how'd you pass?
I think it's the thing when we talked about it before about conservatives, the right always wanting to like, well, we follow the law because, you know, we just because they do wrong doesn't mean, you know, we have to. Because it's not decorum, but like, you know, you're expected to. This is who the president who was elected by the people want in these positions or whatever. Then, you know, pass them unless there's something, horribly wrong, right? But that's only the right that have that kind of a thought, because the left they say no to everyone they can.
The Republicans actually consider elections mandates.
Yes,
the country wants to go this direction. Okay, we were beaten. We have to come back and figure out a better way to do it. The left does not recognize mandates even when it is an overwhelming mandate, like all branches of government are now under control of one party. And they say, no, we're going to close down the government until we get our way as the minority.
And we're also going to blame you for it. And you're like, well, you control the White House, the Congress, and the Senate. You're the reason the government. No, that's not how that works. You have to have 60 votes, you dumb.
Yep. But I'm at the point now where you know they are going to get rid of the filibuster the second they get power again. We should just do it. We should push through everything we want because they're going to do that. And they're going to try to, completely pack the Supreme Court next time they get any amount of power. So if you know what's coming, why not just for once play first?
So you have to be careful, though. By the way, Punk, the link is in the chat. I promise we're not going to talk this much political stuff. If we do, I won't have anything to say on Sunday. But wait, what's up, Courtney? I will say this though, it's one of those things where you have to be careful that it's almost as if they're setting you up to do the thing, so that now they're like, look what they did, look what they did.
Oh,
We
I
were
know.
never really gonna do it. You know what I mean? So you like there's games that are being played as well, and you don't want to fall in that trap of doing it because
And
you
if the
think they're
media
gonna
was
do it.
even a little bit honest, though, which it's not, is
Right,
that's where the
which-
true problem is. Because if the media was a little bit honest, the media would be out there saying, like, if we did do it, the media would be saying, well, I mean, we did have about, 70 or 80 Democrats that are in elected office in Congress say that that's the first action they're going to take if they get power
Right.
back. But they wouldn't do that. So
by the way,
that's the
if-
danger. But
It
they're so
seems
sick
as
of
though
playing by their rules.
Punk may have had more of that cocoa vodka tonight. Said he's unable to hop on the stream.
Then we definitely want him on the stream.
Right? That's the best Punk is the cocoa vodka Punk. Was that what it was, Slender? Do you remember?
He was. What did he say? He like mixed it with orange juice, or I don't remember.
But it wasn't actually chocolate though. It was coconut.
Yeah.
Cocoa and coconut are two completely different things.
Yeah,
man.
that's why
Yeah,
we.
but
were-
he kept
don't-
calling it cocoa vodka.
Yeah, don't look at me like, oh, Matt's doing words again. No, that was Punk. All right, Slender, you at a save place point.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by, Courtney.
Drive safe.
Well, I will be any minute now.
Okay, well then you'll go last. I guess we will start with Brahma. You want to kick us off?
Sure.
Here we go.
Why does this look smaller than usual?
It
Because I
does.
haven't zoomed in yet.
Okay. It's like, I can't see. All right.
Oh, Kiss fans, that's cool.
Yeah. Obviously, in honor of Ace Frehley.
Yeah, man, that was sad. Or that's good. I'm glad to hear it, depending on what happened.
I was never a fan of Kiss. I mean,
I wasn't either.
it's sad that he died, but I never was a fan of Kiss.
Like, ugh, I get it. Sex Pistol is your dick, you know? Clever.
Love gun.
Okay, Love Gun, whatever. It's been a while since. And the only reason I knew the reference was because of Role Models with Sean William Scott.
That's why I know it too.
That movie's funny. I really like that movie. It almost made me want to do the live action role playing. Until you see what it's like in real life and not in movies, it is not the same.
All right. Unlawful possession of a firearm at 1.
Racist. Go on.
Driving while intoxicated 5.
Made me fucking count.
You had to
Coulda
count,
said
didn't you?
Yeah, you could have said the last one.
Probation violation, the chick.
Okay. That's just one.
Narcotics, number 4. Assault, number 2.
Wait, hold on. I was on a different tab. All right, say it again.
Narcotics, 4. Assault, 2.
Okay, and you're happy with this?
Sure.
As you shouldn't be. Let's see.
That's my first time getting a 0 out of 0. Or
I
0
don't
out
know.
of 5, I mean.
By the way, just to let you guys know, these do count. And so that isn't the official first one.
Well, we'll see what you get. And then when it's 0, then you'll be like, that was a practice round.
Amp, you ready?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Have you ever played this, Amp?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God you got this one. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
By the that second one looks like she could be saved, though.
I see 5 different flavors of crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
The
I-
one.
I think the second one could be saved.
Number 5 looks like she's ready to give a gum job.
Number 5 looks like she drowned her kids in the
Is
bathtub.
crystal meth one of them? Because number
No.
4 or 5 has got to be involved with crystal meth.
Oh,
somewhere.
that
Forgery
fifth
for the
one's
first
meth
one.
for sure.
I don't
Wait,
think 5's got teeth.
Yeah, that's meth. What was
That's
that?
what I'm
Amp?
saying.
Yeah.
Forgery for the first one.
Okay.
Oh, she's definitely the murderer.
Oh shit, there is a murder, huh?
Yeah. Give driving while intoxicated to number 4.
Okay.
I'd actually guess number 3 is the murderer because she looks
Yeah,
like
that's
she's
what I-
leaning in on the camera.
Yeah,
I-
I'd go murder for number 3.
I said, I was like, she looks like someone that drowned her kids in the bathtub.
That'd be murder.
Battery for number 2 and fleeing for the last one.
I'm just honestly shocked that all 5 felonies weren't slept with a student.
None of these people are teachers. What are you talking about?
You got one.
Just battery.
So let's see. Who was the murderer? Oh, the last one. It was over meth.
Yep, somebody was
Yeah.
killed over meth.
I mean, she
killed
was
her
in the
dealer.
full jumpsuit, so
That is
might
true.
have been the clue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She killed somebody in prison.
Oh man, that guy is the coolest dude I've ever seen in my life.
I don't even know which one you're talking about because they're all so cool.
The sunglasses, man.
Oh,
Come on.
wait.
Oh.
Why is they allowed to wear sunglasses?
I have no idea.
Maybe he's
Is
blind.
he blind?
Maybe he's blind.
Okay, well then
Also-
put a fucking bandana around your eyes. This just makes it look like you're being disrespectful.
Number 2 looks like it could be Ron Perlman's mugshot.
Is this one mine?
No, this was mine because you were
Okay.
playing
Say gay.
sexual
I'm
exploitation.
not playing
of
anything
minor.
right
Oh.
now.
Well, I know like the fourth one is trying to use counterfeit money, right?
Whose turn is this? Yours or
Yeah.
Slender's?
Yeah. Just give that a second. You guys are gonna figure out what
No, I got it.
I think the third one should be failure to appear in court because he probably couldn't find it.
It's definitely not.
Burglary.
Yeah.
No, the blind guy definitely was sexual exploitation of a minor.
I'm kind of leaning that way as well.
Well, he wouldn't be able to read the ID.
Here we go.
You're
This
leaning
one
that
we-
way, except that you put it exactly
You
not
made him
there.
credit card fraud.
Yeah.
How's he gonna print a fraudulent card?
We don't even know if he's blind.
You don't have to print a fraudulent card. You can just use somebody else's credit card number.
I'd got 2.
Oh,
I
he
was
he
I was
sexual
dead right
exploitation
on
of
the
a minor.
sexual exploitation of a
No,
minor.
I was right. I put it there.
These guys all really like Deadpool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did I have him at?
Failure
Oh.
to appear in court was correct as well, huh?
Yeah. I felt like I always psych myself out because I'm like, okay, they're setting it up so that you think it's the black guy.
That's
Alright.
why some of my picks sometimes just don't seem to make sense.
Good luck, Slender.
Because it's always choose opposite of what you might actually think would be the thing going on.
I swear to God, we've seen powder in other instances of this.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because
Well,
this is all
these
the
are-
Pepsi workers again.
Yeah, but this is by dates.
Yeah,
we
this
haven't
is-
done a
this is
speakeasy in a
September
while. This
26th.
is just from. Well, we may have done a speakeasy since then.
I don't think so.
Since the end of September? No.
The number one looks like Ron Funches, the comedian. I think he's hilarious.
I do not know that person.
Oh, he's really funny.
What's that one with all the words? Non-consensual,
Non-consensual dissemination of private sexual
images.
images. So
Revenge porn. Yeah.
Okay.
They could have just put revenge porn.
All right, let's give number 1 failure to appear in court.
Punkwaddle says
right.
he's out traveling with family, so he can't hop on.
Lame.
I don't see what the relevance of what you're doing with your family to why you
He
can't
should
be on.
definitely not be listening to us with his family.
True.
Still number 1 failure to appear in court.
Okay.
Number 2 is a white woman, so driving while intoxicated.
Alrighty.
Number 3 is still a woman, so hazardous driving.
That they should all be born with that charge. Go on.
Punk, I have earplugs.
Number 4, we're going to give unlawful use of a weapon.
Alrighty.
And number 5, non-consensual dissemination of private sexual images.
By the way, number
Okay.
4 looks like he's like, I can't believe I'm here just for the unlawful use of a weapon.
I'm glad he corrected himself because I was about to, because it was like Punk must be drinking because you either call them AirPods or earbuds. You don't call them earplugs. Earplugs are for not hearing.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I agree with Punk. I swear we've seen these ones, but I don't remember.
I
so
haven't.
It's like new to me.
You ready?
Yeah.
You got one.
Yay.
So correct me if I'm wrong.
Fuck, I had hazardous driving and driving while intoxicated flipped.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
No. You
No,
got
that's
driving
not
while
right.
intoxicated. The
I
black
did
guy
get
was,
driving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
or no. Yeah.
The black guy was hazardous driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so correct me if I'm wrong though. Brahma, you got 0.
Mm-hmm.
Imp, you
Uh-huh.
got 1. Slender got 1.
Yep.
What did I get?
This is your
what
moment,
did
man.
I get?
I believe we
Oh.
gave you an answer and then you got one right.
That doesn't. What did I get? Oh, damn it! I don't have that clip. Okay, well,
and now
I was
we're gonna
gonna
sit in silence while Matt looks for a clip in the back.
wrong. Damn it! I can't believe I don't have that. I don't have any clip to celebrate. Well, that feels
No,
like a
you've never
failure on
won.
my producer. Well,
You've
no, like
never
I
won anything, so you
that
had no
doesn't-
reason to celebrate.
No. You can use celebratory clips for any victory.
Which producer are we talking about? Imp or Chevron Mike?
Chevron Mike.
Oh, okay.
He fucking failed me. All right. Whoa. I do not remember number 2. We have
We've
done
seen
this one.
one.
Yeah.
We've
Okay.
definitely done that one.
So let me just go back into the past.
I do remember number 2.
I just remember the claw grabber thing.
I remember 2 because I think number 2 was the one that got me on the discussion about Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Large Marge and how that was the most terrifying thing in the world.
Mm-hmm. Jeff, you're gay.
Did he say something? Okay. Oh. Well.
Yeah, he said this is gay.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
This-
if
The
you read
obvious
it
response
correctly,
is,
he
"No,
said,
you're
this
gay."
is gay.
good.
Yeah, this dick is good gay.
That would be Mad's response.
All right. I'm trying to skip ahead. Or skip not ahead because I can't go into the future, but I can go in the past. Okay. We should be good here. So you guys want to go another round?
Sure.
Alrighty. And then we'll do something different. Let's see here.
I don't
By the
care
way,
what
chat.
Jeffo says.
If you enjoy anything that I've ever done at any point whatsoever, whether it's something I said on an entirely different channel, if you want to show your appreciation, here is the link to leave a tip. I will always take a guy's tip.
But just
Wow.
the tip.
Oh yeah, no, I don't need the whole thing. Because, just alrighty. You ready, Brahma?
Okay. Prostitution 4.
Wait, what?
Wait, is solicitation prostitution the John?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when
Okay.
you're asking someone if
You
they'll
still could
accept
be right.
money.
No. I was misreading. What is going on with number 1?
I don't know. He looks kind of cool. I'd hang out with him. Honestly, he kind of looks like Shredder's
Oh, that's
dad.
a dude?
He looks like Shredder's
Yeah.
dad.
Ric Flair's having a really bad time.
The mustache gave it away a little bit, Slender.
I don't have it popped up. I should. I'm trying to watch the chat, but if I make it bigger. Oh yeah, if I
click
make
of
it
the
bigger, I can
joystick.
tell. I mean, it's
going
nice
with
looking
Soli-
hair.
I'll go with solicitation as number 1. I think that's why he's shirtless.
Okay.
He was already getting ready.
He was like, yeah, I came in primed, ready to go. I didn't want to have to waste my my time by getting undressed.
If I
And my
put the
Viagra.
clothes on, I just have to take them off later.
Uh, stalking number 2.
Okay.
Defrauding a pawnbroker. What's it? 5 looks like a sex offender.
5. Look at number 3, for God's sake.
Yeah, I see him.
That's weird. I almost out of instinct put it on number 3.
1,
I
3,
mean-
and 5 could all qualify there.
3 looks like he would smoke a mean brisket, though.
True.
Mm-hmm. And I think he can't afford his smoker anymore, so he defrauded a pawnbroker. And Grand Theft Auto 4.
I think you got the women flipped.
All right, so say it again.
Defrauding 3.
There you go. Like
Yep.
that.
Sure. Nice.
0.
Now I know
Out.
what it's like to be all of you guys.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've watched you go through 20 rounds. That's why
Not-
we've
not when
run
the
out
game
of
was-
things that we can do.
Hold on, not in
because
official games though. That's different.
It doesn't matter. That's the reason we've run out of things we can do without going way back in the history machine on this site.
What? Because we practice? What's wrong with practice?
No, because you blew through 20 of them going, I'm going to get one right.
Anonymous for $1 says Brahma is super gay. Since you tipped me that, I have to agree. Also, by the way, for $10, you can pick whoever you want on the panel, and they have to say whatever it is that you put in there in whatever accent you want them to do. So let's say you want
no.
imp. Actually, I'm going to
Doesn't
raise
do
it
accents.
for imp. It'll be $20 because, good lord, getting him to say anything is already a thing. But for him to do an accent,
Imp doesn't do accents.
imp's going to do it for $20 if we get $20 to say an imp does it.
No. I don't
Also,
think you
I'm just going
understand.
to assume who gave the tip and say, Jaffo, you're still gay.
I don't think you're gay, Jaffo, unless you are. Okay. This is a clip from Rod Funches.
He is an
It's
artist.
hilarious. Just to give you an idea.
Not believe in any
Turn it up.
conspiracy theories. I understand not all of them, not most of them, but you don't believe in any conspiracy theories? You just think the
believe in
government's
most.
just batting 1,000 and telling us the whole truth? That's a strong stance to take. And again, as I said before, I don't like talking about politics on stage or off stage. I don't like talking about things I don't feel like I'm truly knowledgeable in. But I do know this. Our government is placed in charge of all of its people. I'm a father who's been placed in charge of just one son. And I lie to that all the time.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
No, that's
Oh,
definitely
good
Jaffo.
lord. Okay, for another $1, Adolf Klitter.
Clitler.
Clitler.
Yeah. Brahma is the gayest gay that has ever gayed. Again, gotta agree because I got the tip, but that is a strong stance to take when he's on a panel with me. Imagine the level of gayness for him to be the gayest gay that ever gayed.
That is true. Also,
Step up your game, Matt.
I know for a fact that Jaffo and Tox have talked on offline, so that's gay in and of itself. Because if you talk to Tox at all, there's a lot of gay that rubs off, and I chose those words specifically.
I get why.
Hey, we just saw this.
Yep. Oh, good lord, they're all blind. Imp, you're up.
Yeah. The fire aggravated assault with a firearm, number 2. We've all been avoiding it. Let's just roll with it.
I mean, I'm okay.
Lewd and
I would have
lascivious
gone 5 there, but sure.
lewd and lascivious behavior for number 4.
All right.
Fraud number 3.
Yes, neck tattoo
yeah.
fraud.
Okay. Yeah. That's what that's what the Los locals are known for. Bled in, bled out, man. We do all kinds of fraud, whether it's credit card.
Failure to appear in court number 1. Driving with a
It-
suspended license number 5.
Bitch,
Had
you
to
better
swap
protect your
those.
identity, SA. I'll get your social security number. Sorry. All right, that's it. Wow. Holy shit, the fraud was right. I take back everything I just said. Now I
Neck
now
tattoo fraud.
I feel like I am a racist.
How do you think they make money?
I thought selling drugs and shit.
You don't think some fraud's in there somewhere?
If
I
it's
mean,
if
if you're
it's
selling
baking
people
powder,
social security numbers, that's fraud, right?
Yeah, there's all sorts of things that be constituted as fraud.
right? But I thought a gang member on the east side of LA would be more interested in selling drugs than, hey, I got this guy's social security number. You know what I mean?
Why you gotta stereotype them like that?
Because he's stereotyped by what he decided to have on his
Okay.
neck.
All he said was A. He didn't say ASA. So
To cut back on all the gay, haven't watched the Sunday show or comics division hardly ever because
I've been saying it for almost 4 years now.
yeah, so have I. I think that I think that when it's done kind of subtly, you know what I mean, without it just being so
Like when I said Jaffo, you're gay.
yeah.
That's about as far as it should go.
Basically what I'm saying is I do it the right way. They don't. And you know what I mean? It makes me like, God damn, I'm gonna have to be super straight tonight because these guys are all over
That's
people.
why every time they bring it up, I say super straight.
Why do I have to hate them? You know, they're your people. You know why I have to. I've been married to one of them. I understand.
She got hold of a knife. Actually, only one of us has a spouse or girlfriend that has.
Why does that one motherfucker
Slice
look
their
like he's
dick.
got fangs?
Oh, true. No, that's not. It's like saliva. That's like. Oh, maybe you're right.
It's either fangs or rabies.
Or like what the Dave Chappelle
He's an
character.
orc.
Okay, just an orc then. All right.
Maybe-
Orcs have
I'm
families now.
Maybe this is why everybody's freaking out about orcs.
Engorged Gogurt. Good lord. For $2. Brahma is just mad because he got kicked out of Culture's queercore band. Now he can't sing about how he loves the cock. Is that true? You got kicked out?
I hope I did.
Also, he has a band called Queercore Band?
That sounds about right.
We just all right. Let a little.
He
peek
has a
behind.
queer core band, and I got kicked out for being super straight.
I was born to molded by it.
Wait, I got to get the cup. Put it back up.
Okay.
Man's merely married into the Latin life. I was born to it, molded by it.
Okay, not sure why you gave that away for free. We could have got $10 for that.
Have I already gotten you 3 tips by calling Jaffo gay?
We don't even know if that's him responding.
I sure as hell do. I've seen those names.
He has a list of
I know your burner phones.
That's funny. Damn it, what was I saying? It was important.
Isn't this your lineup, Mad?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did Thrall do?
Okay, I was trying to think about what I was.
Thrall's falling on some hard times.
All right,
I
here
mean,
you go.
we've been making the argument all week that orcs don't equate to black people, and now Slender's just.
Well, I
leaning
mean,
into it.
if they wear fucking lower jaw fangs like that, I'm sorry. At that point, you look kind of like an orc.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Okay, I think I feel happy about this.
These are all imps people. Metallica
The fuck
fans.
they are.
Oh God, why would you
I mean,
even?
you
Don't
didn't
get him
give
started.
cocaine to the white person?
Don't get him started.
Well, I was going to, but then I was like, although he may not be white, he looks like he went to college or is in college.
I mean, I would never put someone with a Metallica t-shirt as being in possession of cocaine in general.
Yeah, well,
I
somebody has to
generally
do it.
thought that was more of a white collar drug.
Yeah,
And
I almost gave it to the orc just because maybe it was before he set the microwave to 3 minutes.
So you think of all people on the planet, Lars Ulrich never did cocaine?
Well, but he has money though. That's different. Cocaine is
I'm
a
pretty
very
sure he's worn a Metallica t-shirt.
no. But here's the thing: you don't associate money with people wearing Metallica T-shirts. Cocaine is an expensive drug,
it is a designer drug.
so that would be the thing.
Hunter Biden said crack is much better for you, and then told everybody how to do it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Radical Jislam, boy. I'm just. By the way, never. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'll wait for it. Queercore is a subgenre of punk. Culture's band name was Glossy Cock, and it was Glossy. What would that stand for? Oh my
Glossy?
God, yeah. God loves only sons, sex, and Yankees. I don't know what that
Sister
acronym.
Sons. Yes. I
Oh,
don't know.
now I remember what I was gonna say because of the peek behind the curtain. I was working on this song for a boy band called Riz Lords. I had to eat
No cap.
eat oh for real. Dead ass.
Yes.
So I had all of us our own lyrics, and Imp. I actually put the most time in the Imp shit, which he did not appreciate. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the AI to use unique individual vocals for each verse as if it's each member of the band. But I'm hoping that since they're at a newer version, that it'll be better to do it because it was pretty fun. But anyway. So yeah, queercore, check it out. It's a subgenre of something. And let's see how I did
And
in
related
this
to culture.
practice round. Damn,
Oof. Ouch.
man, glad this is a practice one. All right, Slender.
Oh my
you're-
gosh, Thrall was the cocaine possession.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
damn it! I didn't even see it. What did
Donald Trump.
Wait, hold on. All right, here we go. Just gonna do this. This.
You don't get to cheat.
I'm not cheating
You are
It's-
so
because
Looks
I
like you're
didn't look
cheating
at.
quite
I
a
didn't
bit.
see the. I didn't see the answers.
We did. And you still got them wrong, except for the one that Slender
That I
happened to
did
say out loud.
No, you can't prove that.
We can.
Yes, we can.
This is live.
Yeah, it's not recorded.
Yeah,
We'll
you can't fix it
post.
in edit.
We can go look at the playback.
Donald Trump.
Slender, this is yours. It would actually look like it was actually.
What
like,
date is this? Like August of last year?
I don't know. Looking.
Well, scroll up.
Well, hold on. I'm on a different thing.
Don't look at different things. I didn't say do.
Oh, chat. By the way, sorry. Brahma doesn't want me to interact with you guys anymore because he wants me to scroll up. August
This is true.
25th, 2023.
So it was August of 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, number 4. Her eyes
racketeering?
are.
For-
Okay.
For Donald Trump, right? That's the only one I can think of.
No,
I don't think he's ever been tried for murder or
he
drive-by
definitely on
shooting.
True Social attempted murder quite a few times.
Oh, did he? Let's see. Who's narcotics possession?
Oh boy. Number 3. I thought number 4 eyes were. Number 3 has the eyes of a fucking chihuahua.
Number
Yeah.
3 terrifies me.
Number 5 is a bit scary as well.
Look at his
I'm gonna
neck.
go with number
That dude is
3 being
tense.
assault by drive-by shooting.
Really?
I mean, he was looking real hard.
I mean, I guess yeah. He's like, I just gotta join the Crips, man.
Let's do narcotics possession all the way on the right.
Okay, the baddie.
Attempted murder for number 2. And
Wow.
battery
Okay.
for number 4.
I would have swapped those two.
I like that. I like that. You got
3 out
okay.
of 5.
Hold on,
Fucking
okay.
champion up in this bitch.
Hold on, real quick. That's 2 out of 5. Because every
You
one of
also
us.
got a freebie.
I did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like nobody knows freaking Donald Trump's case.
Even if you didn't know what he was charged with, you definitely know he wasn't charged with the other ones.
The only thing I thought might get me is maybe he had like a narcotics charge when he was a young man.
He's never had alcohol, drugs, or any. He's never
Or murder.
smoked.
Yeah.
He's famously, like, completely straight edge.
Yeah, because of his brother.
I guess
Yes.
you're not wrong.
All right. We're back to
Oof.
Brahma.
That guy
Are we
on
doing
the right
another round?
is really
Yeah, we'll do
interested
one more.
in
We'll do one more.
something off camera.
Just because I've already clicked on it.
Okay.
Man. No, dude, I knew that Rage Against the Machine was falling on hard times, but holy shit, dude. He's even wearing another band's merch.
Dude, look at the guy on the right.
Talking about number 1.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, somebody he's so
He's
high.
really interested in something off camera.
Yeah, he's like, yo, y'all see this shit happening? It's not happening. I see it. You don't see it. I do.
I'm telling you, there is a little gray man in the corner of the room, and he is telling me what the future holds.
There, I don't know why it reminded me, but Bert Kreischer has this either a story or a joke or something where he talks about they took acid and was going to go to Disneyland, and he asked the guy they were buying acid from, like, what's a like what? Oh, the guy's like, don't have any bad thoughts. Try not to have any bad thoughts while you're on it. And Bert's buddy was like, what do you mean by bad thoughts? Like, you know, my head's an orange and I want to pill it. That would be bad.
Hi, Jana. Banana.
Hey, Jana Banana. Hey, if Copa is around, by the way, he's welcome to join. You're not. But Copa is
You're
welcome
not.
to join.
Like
No, she
Jana
could as
Banana,
well.
just so you know, you are not a banana and should not try to peel yourself.
Yes, if you ever take acid, do not think that. Remember, do not think that thing. Don't ever forget.
But isn't
Stop
peeling
thinking about
yourself just stripping?
What?
Isn't peeling
See, it's a
yourself just
mom.
stripping? I know.
What is your-
Would
Well,
you-
to be fair, though, I'm not
everything's
making
gay
it gay.
tonight.
Well, because you're
Japper's
on
gay?
just
Is Jana
drama.
saying gay?
Tonight?
Who's up?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
All right, violating a protective order 4.
Number 4. There we go.
Meth possession
I mean, come on.
1.
What?
Let him go with it.
Trespassing 2. No,
Okay.
3.
Fleetwood
Theft
Mac.
of a firearm 2.
Number 3 has to be wearing that shirt ironically, right?
Fleetwood Mac rocks.
Does it?
Drunk driving can go in the only other slot.
That's a 1.
Oof.
Which one did you get? Oh,
Meth. The one
got
that you
meth
said,
right.
really?
yeah. Like, really? That's the right one. That's what I would go with, is what I meant.
Really good answer.
Yeah. That's how I've always said those words. All right. Imp, you're up. Oh, no. Dominoes. Oh, we need to do the story of the dude that went crazy because of the goink. What was it called?
The Noid?
The
Yeah, the
Noid?
Noid. Yeah.
You got to avoid the Noid.
Yeah. Oh, it said this one
Did
dude.
you just
in-
call it the Goink?
yeah. I think that may have been his cousin. You know how like you have Slowpoke Pete?
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Yeah. Doink or Noink was the Noid's cousin.
Well, you had Doink the Clown and then Dink the Clown as well in WWF.
Number 2, they 3 songs.
They had
The
on a
last
Van
one, the Black
Halen
Chick wearing a
shirt.
Van Halen shirt.
Oh yes. I'll take over. All right, thanks.
Jump
Thanks, Jana.
right now.
Let's see.
No,
Go.
Fleetwood. Oh, Van
Number
Halen.
one
Yeah.
will be Narcotics.
Okay. I get that.
Number two. Let's go with Assault with a Deadly Weapon.
Okay.
False
all right.
imprisonment for 3.
Oh, that's a big one. Well, I guess.
Does that mean he was falsely imprisoned or he imprisoned someone?
Yeah, wait,
Speeding-
hold
Kept
on.
somebody in the well in his basement and threw down lotion to them.
Speeding and then probation violation.
Speed. You got arrested for. Bro, you were fucking. I mean, 30 minutes or less, I guess.
I had a driver mad when I was managing a pizza place.
Do.
Do-do-do-do.
CC's prison wallet. Gloss is for girls living outside society shit. The Y is to be extra gay because his culture's banned. Yeah. Wait, the band's called Girls Living Outside Society. That just makes it sound like it's a bunch of trans chicks.
Girls living outside of society shit.
Yeah. Or no, it's a band full of non-binary that identify as feminine presenting. Nailed it.
Non-binary that
Sounds like Campione
identify as
reacts.
feminine presenting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would totally be legitimate on the left.
I mean, anything's possible these days, I guess.
But yeah, man, when I managed a pizza store, one of my drivers decided to try to pull over a cop who just turned on his lights to go through a red light and then turned them off immediately.
Which is
So he flashed his lights and tried to pull him over. He got like probably 15 to 20 tickets within the next half mile.
yeah, probably. Well, so here's the thing though.
So by the
That's-
time he returned to the store, he had no license left.
Well, so here's the thing though. That's called code 2. Whenever you're responding to a dispatch or to a call or whatever, code 1 just drive normally. No reason to do anything. Code 2 is use your lights and sirens when needed. So when you're going through a traffic light, that is when you would turn on your lights and get through it because you're attempting to get there as quickly as possible, but it's not a rush. And code 3 obviously would be lights, siren the whole way,
Full-on
fucking just
sirens.
going.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the driver decided he would try to pull over the cop and do a citizen's ticket instead, and that did not go well for him. It was also my closing driver that night.
Oh man, Gloss has an album called Trans Day of Revenge. Oh no, Glossy. Sorry, Glossy Cock. Okay, so
Transphobe's
here?
going to catch these hands.
purple.
Since
Oh,
we're
okay.
replacing Circle of Jerks tonight.
Well, kinda. It's my turn, right? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm the perfect one for this. Because
That fly just got nuked.
Because I always let the doves cry when the guns go blap. Anyways, that's a reference to when it doesn't matter. Y'all wouldn't get it. All right, here we go. Number 2 looks like he was lost, and then he spilled something on his shirt, and so he had to get another one. Violating a protective order.
Number 1 looks like Princess Leia got effed up.
That one trespassing.
Hood
This
Leia.
one, driving under the influence. Failure to appear in court.
Jaffo, they just sometimes do a whole bunch of mugshots that have the exact same theme.
Yeah, that theme could be anything. A T-shirt or
See,
Like the
Princess
Domino's
Leia,
people just a minute ago.
Princess Leia's solar system, she came from the rich planet, but there was also a low-income planet a little further away from the sun.
what?
She put her hair into cinnamon rolls and then added the
Oh.
weave to it.
Well, the gravity works different on our planet. I got one.
Who'd you get?
Violating a protective order.
Yeah,
Number 5. All right.
man, I should have known number 4. Fucking, he had the fucking. He had that swirl, man. He had that. He was sipping on that syrup. You know what I mean? And that styrofoam.
He looks a bit asleep.
He does look like he's yeah, kind of not there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He on that purple shit. All right, Slender, you're the last one. I'm in the lead so far.
Boy.
Slender got 3 as well, even though
No,
one
this
was
is a new
cheating.
round. This is a new round.
Oh,
What the fuck is that one guy in the middle?
Brahma
What's
having.
wrong with his face?
Cheetos.
Yeah, they made him the manager at the age of 15 because they're like, well, clearly this man is 65 years old and has plenty of experience.
Okay,
true.
it's probably too obvious,
Just
but
lay
give the
one.
first person marijuana possession.
Because
Fair.
it's 1 minute till 4:20.
Yeah.
Or although number 3 would work as well because afterwards you're gonna like, fuck, I
You're gonna want
some
Cheetos.
Yeah, he looks like he wants some Cheetos pretty bad.
Let's do domestic assault for the second one.
Okay.
Burglary, because I'm still trying to figure out if that guy's wearing a mask.
What is up with his hair?
I don't know.
Like he did that on purpose. You can see he could grow out the rest of it.
Man,
Driving
you
under
don't
the
know what people
influence.
can grow or not.
Wait, number 5 is what?
Number 5 is indecent exposure.
That is
I
devious.
mean, he's wearing a shirt that says
Oh,
devious.
hell no. It's always a chick who indecent exposures.
Driving under the influence for the last one.
Why is her neck dirty?
I don't know, but she's also leaning in like, look, I'm sober. So
I'd say the 12-year-old at number 1.
Damn it.
2 out of 5. Domestic assault and marijuana. Told you marijuana possession.
Okay,
seemed
so that one
obvious.
shouldn't count either. We tied because she's literally
No,
wearing that
I
shirt.
can pick up context clues. I'm sorry.
All right, fine. All right, so I guess overall, Slender and I tied for champion. What if 5 is a chick?
I mean, are we doing totals? Because total, even if you take away the Trump one, I got 4.
It's kind of weird that Slender's getting so competitive.
Yeah, I got 4 though. Look, it doesn't
So
matter.
did
We're
I.
all winners at the end of the day.
Listen, Slender
Some of
doesn't
us more
get
than others.
competitive. I have told you before, Brahma. I am hyper competitive at all times. So I
I'm
generally
pretty sure this
refrain
was a
from.
game, and you're making it competitive when it's just a
I
simple
generally
exhibition.
refrain from competitive
It's an exhibition.
games.
Look, I hate to go against Brahma, but I got to take up for Slender on this one. Motherfucker, we all do that. We're all like, this is what we scored this time. Some of us, not saying who, is like, that's a practice round. That's not, that
Brahma just
doesn't
didn't
count.
want to talk about it because he came in dead last this time.
True, he did. And I don't need the numbers or people keeping score to know that that's true.
I've also been champion 6 times.
I don't think we've even played this game 6 times, Brahma.
I
Yeah,
have.
that
You
feels
haven't.
like a lie.
I can go pull up the speakeasies. Because I'm here for all the speakeasies except for the one that you and Imp did by yourself because I was like, I'm not getting back out of bed for this crap.
Wow, I would get out of the bed or in the bed for you at any time. Just ask.
No, you don't.
True.
I
You will
wouldn't
literally
have to
wait
get out of
4 or
bed
5
for it.
hours to answer and be like, yeah, I just woke up from
Wait.
a nap that I told you I would be there in 2 hours.
Hold on. Are you saying that I see it and I'm like, okay, well, I'm obviously gonna have to wait 4 or 5 hours before I respond?
Yes. Because
I-
we've all seen you
Surprise
do it multiple times.
No,
Like,
no. There's
What
no
time
way
is
you
the
can-
show at? Okay, I'm going to take a nap. And then the next morning, why aren't you guys still going?
That has happened maybe once,
That would be more than 0, wouldn't it?
but it's not a pattern. You know what? This is my channel. Fuck you. We're not hating on me this whole time. God,
Jaffo, I'm not as slender as I used to be.
he's still pretty slender though.
I am still pretty slender, but when I joined the Navy, I was 6'3", 130 pounds.
He's what I would have called in high school lanky.
Yeah, I was a stick man.
Yeah, I would immediately be like, "Where's your magic cards, nerd, or what have you?"
So what are we
I
actually doing for the
actually-
speakeasy?
I'm about to bring it up.
I had them mailed to me in boot camp in a soap box. And we played Magic. when the RDCs weren't around.
Dude, in high school we played alligator golf during lunch. That was fun. I don't know if
I
you've
do
ever
not
played
know what that
alligator
means.
golf. Huh?
I don't know what that means.
Wow. So alligator golf was this kid's game where there's an alligator and you putt into its mouth and it'll spin and spit it like they'll go to
I
the
remember
tail.
that.
Yeah, we
Okay.
played it. We
Yeah.
took it very serious.
And then it would like eat the golf ball, and then it would.
It would
flip
spin
its
around and then
tail
shoot it
and
out
Yeah.
in a
throw
different.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So I'm just sending this out real quick. Where come hang out.
Jaffo, I'm very similar. I'm 6'3", 205 right now, trying to get back under 200.
So what was it? What was it before that? I forgot it. Fuck it. Oh, Magic. Yeah. So when I was in high school, we'd see them playing. We want to play too, but we don't know how to play. So we came up with our own rules, and it was whoever had the ugliest card wins, and that's how we played
Okay.
Magic. So I got cred as a weeb.
You missed out on a lot of the game then.
I feel like I didn't. I played Gwent. I get it.
Gwent is fun too. I
It-
did like Gwent.
Did you play when they came out with the single game?
No, I didn't, but I wanted to.
I played the shit out of it, but unfortunately though they kept whenever they would update it, they would nerf or buff a lot of shit or change what the card would actually do. So if you're not playing it, then a couple weeks go by, you come back in, you're like, fuck, I don't know how to even use the cards I have now because they changed
My
what
deck
they do.
sucks now.
Yeah, but it was fun though. Okay, so
Jaffo, he's in West Virginia.
Yeah, I used to be in Virginia, but then teenage girls were getting assaulted in bathrooms at the schools
Just in
in
Loudoun
my
County.
county, so I left.
Ooh, Lord. All right, so I wanted to go over this. I think I started watching on my own to see if I wanted to do it, and I was just so frustrated with the person. This is from Jake Saint, 310 fucking subscribers. I'm sorry, 310,000 subscribers. Is fatherless behavior what we get wrong about the masculinity crisis?
So we're punching down tonight.
Yeah,
let's
Yeah,
do
punch
it.
it down to 300K subscribe
It
channel.
might well be that when you are around 12 and you're a boy, especially if you're, temperamentally inclined to some degree to be
Clean your
challenging,
frickin' room.
Hey, you better settle down, guy.
that's exactly the right time for you to have a father who can step on you around. I know that there's some evidence among
Dude,
elephants.
listening to him talk
none of-
makes my throat hurt.
Yeah,
Give your balls a
It-
tug.
it's not at
Yeah,
the.
he really does sound like Shorzy a little bit, doesn't he?
He
Oh, he
sounds like
kinda does,
Shorzy
yeah.
and Kermit the Frog both.
Yeah,
Some days he sounds
has
more
been
like Kermit
referred
the
to
Frog.
as- yeah, Canadian Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes. He sounds a lot like.
Yeah.
Kermit.
I need another
Yep.
beverage.
Cool, no problem. All right, keep going.
You know
Yes,
this,
Soul.
but I'm actually
Jordan
gonna be a
Peterson's
father.
deathly sick right now.
Oh.
Again.
Who is?
Jordan Peterson.
Oh, is he really?
He's extremely sick again. He's been off the air for about a month now, and they don't know when he'll be back. If he will be back.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. He's had a rough 3 years.
All right, real quick. I'm gonna change it because I want to have this on. I want to have that on split screen so that I can stay on this tab. So I just need to move a couple things around. And there we go. That way I don't miss any of you guys' chats or what have you. I want to make sure you guys are still around because I don't have a producer. Because Chevron Mike is like, why would I have a computer? I don't even have a house. I'm like, good
I
lord.
think I've done a pretty good job of answering questions in the chat.
Strong disagree.
Do you want me to
Conversation
highlight
about
them as
what's
well?
going-
Oh, that would be nice since half of the 3/4 of the panel has that power. It would be nice.
Yes, Soul Assassin, he's sick. Mold spores from cleaning out his deceased parents' home. That is the likely culprit.
Thank you, Brahma. In definitely no one would ever suspect that you did that with sarcasm at all or any type of attitude.
Mad, I forgot you were there. You may continue.
Here we go.
wrong with young men because most of the
Oh, sorry. Here we go.
several different aspects of the case. If I just
Did anybody actually see this show? I forgot what it was called on Netflix. It was the one about it was inspired by the stabbings or whatever. And so they're like, ooh, we're going to make a mini series, but the kid's going to be white.
No.
But y'all heard about this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
summarize it quickly, I'd say the first episode deals mainly with our expectations of the profile of violent criminals and criminal behavior. It's the only episode where we don't already know that Jamie, the boy the show is centered around, definitely did commit the crime.
We all know because, of course they did. Like, of course they would. Everybody knew.
This allows the audience to experience the situation from the same emotional perspective as the parents. First, outrage and indignance at this obvious misunderstanding.
He's a good kid.
I hate to see him in this kind of stuff because I love him so much as an actor. You know what I mean?
You just want to see him say something like, "Hey, Turkish,"
or something. You know what I mean? Like a proper fuck.
Sausages in 5 minutes.
Yeah. The human digestive system hasn't evolved to process dairy. Man,
I think that's the only thing I've seen him in.
No, dude, he's been in other stuff. He was. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
He can be in other stuff. That doesn't mean I've seen him in it.
I bet you have.
I'm a good dad.
And then shock at the realization that this meek 13-year-old boy did in fact commit a brutal murder.
I don't believe it at all. He looks so meek and, you know what I mean?
I mean, if we go back to the outlaw game, I'm definitely putting this kid as a murderer.
I think there's a clear point being made by the show that Jamie does not fit stereotypical media expectations of criminality. Jamie is...
That is such an outdated thing to say, as if in today's media, you know what I mean? The idea that they are not specifically looking for these type of things to put a spotlight on, rather than it being something committed by a minority or by some type of what they view as a oppressed class or segment of people. You get what I'm saying? Like
I think so. And also at the same time, I would absolutely expect this kid, if he was on a subway behind me, to start stabbing.
What I'm saying is, in the 90s, there was that whole thing about the news would always be showing crimes, and it was being committed by black people. That's why people have problems with the show Cops or whatever, because it's enforcing stereotypes, blah 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 blah, misrepresenting, right. Well, now in today's world, it is almost the exact opposite. One of those is being suppressed while they're trying to elevate the other, it being white people. You know what I mean? For the narrative. So what I'm saying is, by him saying
it's
that
the same thing as all political violence comes from the right.
Okay, I didn't run back. I still
really
had
point
to walk back because I'm the only one still awake in the house. But didn't they race swap this kid?
So what they say is that the story was inspired by a couple of a couple of stabbings, but it wasn't supposed to be a true retelling of when that happened.
Yes, it's not based upon a true story. It's we adapted a true story type thing.
Okay.
Which basically means you can change anything you want and say, well, there was a true story at one point. We just didn't decide to go with any of those details.
So they're trying to use this to subvert expectations in real life.
Honestly, yeah, this was used in a hearing as evidence of white males.
No fucking way.
Yes. No, it was at a hearing, and they brought it up as part of see, if you just watch this and it's so powerful, and you would, I'm gonna have to look for those clips in a little bit, but yeah, that really did happen.
Oh my God.
People use this as an example of what's really happening.
I think there's a clear point being made by the show that Jamie does not fit stereotypical media expectations of criminality.
Now that the thin
No,
guy
no,
is
no,
back,
no.
I've got to step away for a second.
Okay.
Jamie does not fit statistical expectations of criminality.
Well-
I don't think stereotypical was the word you were looking for there.
I very true. That's a great point. That's why I love that. That's why you're on the panel for that. That was great. What I was saying earlier was like maybe in the 90s you could say that this was subverting stereotypical media expectations of criminality, but in 2025 it is the opposite. Like this does not hold. This isn't true.
No, he perfectly fits stereotypical media expectations
Yes.
of criminality.
Exactly. Which is why it was made like this.
Jamie is not intimidating, and everything in his character and demeanor feel completely at odds with the kind of people we're usually taught to be afraid of.
No, he fits exactly. This guy speaks as if this is 1994 and everybody's wanting to ban rap music. Do you get what I'm saying?
Dude, they're trying to... It's instinct, okay? Like, it's fucking instinct. Everybody, black, brown, yellow, red, white, well, everybody except white people, weirdly, has an in-group preference.
Right.
And is wary of out-group, which means people who aren't like them.
So
it's instinct.
Two of my favorite quotes, one from Patrice. He said, if you're a white woman walking down the street and you see a group of young black men, don't let racism get you killed. Cross the street.
Yeah.
And the second one was actually from Shredda. She goes, I'm not racist, I'm observant.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Like I said, the unfortunate fact of the matter is we have statistics. I'm definitely clocking certain people when I walk into places, and it's not because I'm racist. It's because I'm like, well, what are the likelihoods?
And one of the factors in that is not the color of their skin. It is their appearance.
Their attitude.
Exactly.
If they're looking at me, I'm definitely looking at them.
I come back to hear Mad doing his favorite Patrice quotes.
Yeah, it is a great quote.
Yeah, mine is definitely, pussy doesn't age like wine, it ages like bread.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh boy.
It's like it's tasty at first, but then it's like croutons.
What? One.
No, wine gets better with age.
But
croutons
bread,
are awesome.
You can turn old bread into croutons and put it.
Bread
in
gets
salad.
moldy.
Yeah, I think he means if you just leave the pussy out.
I mean, I don't think you should leave it out.
Well, you need to let it breathe sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta like. You don't put it in the crisper.
No. Well.
I know every time I get a loaf of white bread, I immediately shove a douche into it.
Oh. Let's go on to this. We are way off fucking track. Oh, my second favorite Patrice.
What you want out of the speakeasy.
Speakeasy!
This is new and different. How?
My second favorite Patrice line is, but they were nappy-headed hoes.
Imus.
No, yeah, when he was taking
when Imus got fired.
Yeah, and he went on CNN or Fox or some shit and was defending him.
Yeah.
Explores Jamie's school life.
Copy
particularly
kitty.
revelation-
Oof.
Hey, what's up, Grant? You got the shit. I think you even have good access to the StreamYard. Did I hear Brahma say a loaf of wife bread?
No, white bread.
Actually,
White.
I'm gonna.
I think
I'm
the
gonna stick
wife
with
bread
white.
is actually
Yeah.
funnier.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one.
Both that Jamie
By the way, Chad, please don't. I don't know if you guys feel like this, but it's perfectly okay if you guys tweet this stream out on Twitter or whatever, or text your moms and dads, be like, "Yo, wake the fuck up! Watch this. They're awesome. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell."
was deeply
I
entrenched
don't think
in the
any person wants their parents
Yeah,
knowing that
no,
they
my dad's
watch
got a
us.
good sense of humor, but he'd watch this and then look at me in a whole sort of new light.
Oh yeah,
try
no, I'm not
to,
for everyone.
Yeah, he'd be like,
I never tell my
why does
sister
my son
that I
never
stream
say
with other
anything?
people. I don't want her to know.
I totally get that. I'm not for everybody. This motherfucker, I know this guy.
right-wing manosphere online.
exploding word, Bill.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. There's too much happening on the screen. Miss Paint Jack here.
MS Paint.
Oh yeah, very
As
true.
in, I created this little character in Microsoft Paint.
Oh, MS Paint Jack here, comma.
By the way, I could do that in 4 seconds. That dude put no effort in.
What's this
You
guy's?
can do a lot with MS Paint if you know what you're doing.
What's this guy's name again?
I don't know, but
Saint?
donate to Palestine now.
I didn't even see that.
I don't
Man,
like this
damn it!
guy.
$22,000 have been raised by this idiot for Palestinian Children's Relief Fund.
Man,
You know
now,
who's watching his channel.
now you guys, that spoils what this guy's take is gonna be. Anyway, I'm
That
pretty sure
spoils
this guy,
it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy had beef. I may be wrong with Mahler and Wolf and Rags back in the day, after the Last Jedi. I think that may be him. I don't know. I have to look it up. Anyways,
Jamie
Red
is
pill
by
talking
no
points
means
have been
presented-
normalized and spread.
Yeah, as a red pill extremist, and his relationship to it is more shown as an indictment of how red pill talking points have been normalized and spread.
okay.
Was this made pre-Charlie Kirk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's a clear point being made by the show that Jamie does not fit stereotypical media expectations of criminality. Jamie is not intimidating, and everything in his character and demeanor feel completely at odds with the kind of people we're usually taught to be afraid of. The second episode explores Jamie's
By the way, you should have a talk with your parents if you were taught, you know what I mean, that there are certain people that you should be, you know what I mean, like if that's what you learned. Sounds like you're raised by a racist.
Also,
a little bit.
when he was in the jail, or when his dad was like pressing his shoulder, it sure looks like he doesn't know how to wear a sweatshirt because that looked backwards.
If you have a video with other criminals being having robbed gerbils or any type of pet and they're hiding it in their pants, send it.
We have a gerbil theft epidemic in this country right now.
I would love if that was true.
Definitely make life a bit more interesting.
I mean, definitely for the gerbils.
particularly revelations, both that Jamie was
And for
deeply
Richard
entrenched
Gere.
in
That wasn't
the
true.
right-wing manosphere online.
Fuck off!
Hold on, I didn't catch what he said. Wait, am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
rewound it about 3 minutes.
Both that Jamie was deeply entrenched in the right-wing.
No, what's to go back? Is it the comma?
This is all it said, man.
I don't know.
Okay, here
I
we
don't
go.
keep my keyboard within
particularly
reach of me ever.
Okay, a little bit more. The second episode explores.
Life, particularly revelations, both that Jamie was deeply entrenched in the right-wing manosphere online.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to see, right? What he says right here is his MS Paint Jack comes in to disagree with what he said in his own video. So he's like, "Hey, to provide more context, you mean to debunk or like to completely alter what you said in the video? Because in the video he clearly says he is deeply entrenched in the online manosphere, and then here he goes, Jamie is by no means presented as a red pill extremist, and his relationship to it is more shown as an indictment of how red pill talking points have been normalized and spread. That is not what you just said in the video, dude. Those are two entirely different statements.
Yeah.
Well, it's saying he's not being presented as a red pill extremist.
Right, that's what MS Paint Jack is saying, but Video Jack said he is deeply entrenched in the online. Right here.
Right.
In the right-wing manosphere.
Deeply entrenched.
Entrenched in the right-wing manosphere online.
Exploding red pill. Pills, the blue pills mean.
I think what he's saying is he was deeply entrenched, but he's not presented as being an extremist because they have normalized the manosphere. What he's saying is, yes, he was deeply entrenched in it, and that's why he did it. But during this, they're not presenting him as deeply entrenched.
Wait,
that's what I
okay.
took from it.
But MS Paint Jack is saying that his relationship It's shown more as an indictment of how red pill talking points have been normalized, meaning he's not in the manosphere. The manosphere is in normal society. You know what I mean? Like everyone's exposed to.
Yeah,
But-
I'm taking it a different way than you are. I'm saying what he's saying with his words on the video is that he's saying, yes, he was deeply entrenched, and that's what caused this.
Right.
And then in this little blurb, he's saying he's not presented as that. He's saying the show did not go far enough to show that this is the reason he did it. Because if the word presented wasn't there,
But
you see what I'm saying? Or not?
No, because the problem though is that MS Paint Jack is saying that he wasn't in the manosphere is because of red pill talking points have been normalized and spread. That's what caused him to do this, not him being deeply entrenched in the manosphere. Those two things cannot coexist. MS Paint Jack is putting the blame on how red pill talking points have been normalized, or he's saying the show is
He's saying the show is normalizing, is saying that it's normalized and not that big of a deal.
No,
But
not that it's not that big of a deal.
when he was talking in the video, he was saying that he was radicalized.
No. The show is an indictment. That's not saying that it's not a big deal. That's the opposite of saying it. They're saying it is a very big deal that the red pill talking points have been normalized and spread.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's saying it's an indictment. It's not trying to downplay it at all. But we can move on. Slender's not going to weigh in, I guess.
Just not the way I'm taking it.
I can see the way both of you are taking it. I don't have additional input.
All right. Thanks, Tim Pool. Moving on.
That's when
You call me a fence sitter.
How about you get rid of that avatar and put a beanie on it?
I will not.
It better be a felt beanie. Yeah. Wait, no, that's not for you guys. Sorry.
Did you just put
the
the next link into the
link.
regular comments instead of the private chat?
No, I put the link to the video that we're watching instead of the.
Instead of your stream.
Yeah.
Stream elements or whatever.
watching
it
The
is.
Matrix.
And was also seemingly a victim of bullying himself leading up to his actions.
All right, now we got to look at what fucking MS Paint. It is also unreliable how much of Jamie's bullying was a defensive reaction to behaviors learned from these communities. It is never a justification for his actions.
Weird.
Okay.
See, even here he's saying that it is also unreliable how much the Jamie's bullying was a defensive reaction to behaviors learned from these communities. What?
What they say, you're an incel, you're gonna be a virgin forever, basically. And all those people have heard, which means they're agreeing with her.
The third is a session between Jamie and a forensic psychologist. The direct attempt to...
Oh, surprising. Who would have guessed that the forensic psychologist was going to be a fucking white cat-owning lesbian? Maybe.
Understand Jamie on a deeper level to better help the courts judge his mental capacity. The final episode moves away from Jamie and instead studies the behaviors of his family 1 year after his arrest. There's a simple, basic idea that all of these episodes circle around.
I'm pretty sure this is the dude that had beef back in the day with them. He just got a haircut.
What is
I don't
the
know,
root
but he
of
needs a
all
better
evil?
haircut because that thing wagging on his forehead is really, really annoying.
Okay, wait. How did he get to what is the root of all?
Look at that thing just jangling around.
I didn't notice it either.
There's a simple...
It looks
How can
as
you
though-
not notice that?
I do now. Well, because this is why I hate having subtitles on, and because Shredder's always like, turn the subtitles on. No, because then I'm just reading
Then
it, not
I'm not
watching
seeing
it.
anything that's happening on
Yeah.
screen because I'm
Matt
just
can't
reading
understand the
words.
Queen's English, so he needs subtitles for it.
True. His hair looks like they didn't finish rendering it in game.
Idea that
Yeah.
all of these episodes circle around. What is the root of all evil?
Is that what this are?
It's our job.
Ray tracing would have a hell of a time with his hair.
True.
in this one-shot real-time style that I've seen a lot of people call gimmicky or distracting. Now, I will say,
Both of those things could be true.
It is gimmicky.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know it has
No, some of them are really cool.
absolutely. I think Extraction has a couple of phenomenal of those one-shot appearing looks to it. You know what I mean? Also, The Outpost has one that's very well done as well. There's two in that one.
I think I may be biased towards big, long shots that constantly move around and never actually end for brain reasons. But it was
Your brain?
Yeah, I guess for brain reasons. Sure, bud.
also just disagree that this style is a gimmick of the show. I think it
I also disagree. It's a gimmick that could be in anything.
emphasizes what the story is communicating. We are human beings looking at the world through a limited human perspective.
And so the tracking one shots or whatever, those represent our limited human perspective. I feel like you could have cuts and still have that limited perspective.
I feel like it's cost and time efficient to do a one shot if you can, rather than cutting every couple of seconds
And
to
the
have her
director
look over her
said,
shoulder.
this would be cool. Let's try and do it this way.
Well, okay. I don't know
It's
about
not like
cost
we're
and-
doing choreographed fights. They're walking through hallways or running away.
Right. For the but it's also though that it has the appearance of it being in one take, one shot. But for the majority of them, there's going to be edits. It's not a continuous thing. They make it appear that way. By the way, best one ever done was by was it H.G. Wells? The movie what was it called? Where it opens up and the camera zooms in on a guy that has a bomb. He puts it in the car, and then the shot tracks a couple that leaves like a movie theater, get in the car, and then goes through like a border checkpoint. It's phenomenal.
The camera in most media is functionally omniscient. It can cut back and forth from anywhere to anywhere
we
at
just
any
see
point
the
in time,
potato?
and that gives us a power real.
Huh?
The potato from Last of Us.
Oh, I
I don't know why we had to see that.
Hello, Soul. Hello, gentlemen. Can I interest y'all in Civil War? Perhaps my mad skateboarding skills. Oh, Soul says you didn't change your name. Go away. Come back later when you're done. I get what you were doing. You just forgot to make that one change.
Life rarely does. In adolescence, every movement of the camera is necessarily losing something, following one thing or another with the understanding that whatever gets left behind will be left behind forever.
That's not true. Because clearly in this shot, we don't see the parents, we don't see the boy, so clearly they're not going to be left behind forever. Oh, Orson Welles, you're right. I meant Orson Welles, not HG. They don't let you change your name anymore?
You're locked out from changing it for like a week after you change it, I think.
Oh, by the way, Slender, any thoughts on the icon here?
What is that?
It's you with a beanie.
beanie.
Oh, fuck off.
I also think the movie's called Touch of Evil, by the way. Pretty sure I'm right about that.
Unless it is also captured by a camera. Much like Jamie's family, much like the detectives working his case, there are some things we just won't see. We're left with limited information and assumptions.
Okay, yeah.
Why did Jamie commit
Just
this
real
murder?
quick
Was
question.
it
In these one shots,
yeah,
is it sped up for his video, or is that what happened in the show?
Honestly, I didn't even notice that it was sped up because I'm
it's definitely
I'm
sped
reading
up
it.
to like 2.5 times speed.
Then it's probably him.
You think? Because I would
Because
think
of-
part of the reason they might use the one shot is because we don't need to see him checking his phone for 30 seconds and putting it back in his pocket and then turning on the car.
Wait, but why would you use a one shot then? Because a one shot you would see that. If you had normal cuts, then you could cut away.
Right, you do see that. But if you were trying to be time efficient with a show, you could do a one shot of it and then speed it up to just show this is all the stuff that happened.
That would
we
be
don't
so-
really need to focus on it for a minute and a half.
But that undermines the whole point of the one shot, was because we don't want to cut away because you need to be paying attention. And if you speed it up, people are like, wait, what the fuck? Why is it speeding up? You would have to have
I don't know.
MS.
Just watch for the speed ups in this. And
Yeah, I think
see
it's
if
probably
you think
his.
it's a show or him.
I think MS Jack would have. I
How
forgot
he
what I
was
gonna
treated
say.
at school.
You were called names and you were physically abused.
Normal speed.
Tripped up and spine.
Was it because of a misogynistic culture he retreated to online?
80% of women are attracted to 20% of men.
I think that was supposed
Also-
to mean 80%.
Yeah, I think so.
This also could be it.
And that's a law of nature. That's the 80-20 rule.
Yeah.
Rewind it just a couple seconds, because I've noticed this on like what is that stupid show that the dude does where he has like 12 porn stars on and they all talk for 7 hours.
I
Whatever
know the one.
cast.
Yeah.
So on whatever, and in this, the subtitles are correct. But when did we start calling women plural, like all women, woman?
So
because
this
they do
was-
it all the time on whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain
And
it to
he
you.
just did it on this, and I can't freaking stand it.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it to you. So this is something that came out of critical theory. This is third wave feminism bullshit, or fourth wave, whatever it is, right? So it came from there, where they say woman instead of women. You hear it all the time. So whenever I'm surprised you didn't ever notice it when Charlie was doing his on-campus stuff.
No, I
Because-
notice it all the time. I don't understand what the reasoning is, because it's still man and men in the word.
I don't
so
think
what
that's
is the
the
point
issue.
of calling multiple womans woman?
I can't remember the exact
I'm
thing.
getting confused.
No, I know what you mean.
Instead of using the word women, Slender,
Yeah.
they use the word woman to describe women.
They think of themselves as a monolith.
Woman is a singular word.
People use woman instead
is
of
the
women.
plural.
Wait,
Well, listen to him do it real quick. Just go back like
No, I
6
know,
seconds.
I know he does it because I hear a lot of people. So this uses. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at it. I'm looking it up, so I can't really do anything on that tab.
I have
Okay.
just never heard an explanation for it, but all the stupid OnlyFans chicks on whatever cast do it all the time, and it drives me freaking nuts. It's like, oh, okay, we found another way to degrade grammar and English, which wouldn't surprise me if that's just the reason they do it.
Probably.
All right. I'm trying to look it up, so if you guys could guess, I don't know.
Well, I'm listening to Slender's joystick click,
Yeah, me too.
and I tried to keep
Really
talking
stands
for.
out.
I tried to keep making the same point multiple times so that I could buy you time, but I can't say it
I
again.
love when I see people responding to people asking why this is a thing, and they're like, my guess, or I have no idea, but maybe it's what the fuck.
So
that's
I have
not
to watch a
helpful.
lot of retarded crap for being on YouTube because clips come from that stuff. So for certain shows, we need to see what's going viral. And for whatever reason, that show goes viral a lot, or it did.
All right. Oh wait, hold on. The New Yorker has an article on it. Wait, nope, that's not gonna be it. God, thanks, Brahma.
The fact that it's not a simple answer that you can't just find an answer for says it's just retarded BS. But I would, if you think there is a reason why they do it, other
Yes,
than
there
just
is.
changing the language, I would love to know it.
Yeah, there is. This is. I haven't. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years,
I was
at
longer
least.
than that.
So it's not just that they speak of women as though they are a monolith, and therefore, when you say woman, it just means all women.
Oh, so it may be
When
people-
women sleep with 100 men, it's okay. That's the context that they use it in, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
So one possibility is attempts to approximate the pronunciation of the alternative terms like women, but with an X.
Oh boy.
So there's that. I'll have to look into it more later.
80% of women are attracted to 20% of men. Woman, you must trick them because you'll never get them in a normal way.
Was it something to do with his
I mean, if you're ugly, yeah, that's probably true. You're gonna have to trick them with money, or you know what I mean.
Again, like I said, this is a law of nature. 20% is going to take 80% of the resources. You see it in the jungle. You see it in the rainforest. You see it in humanity. You see it everywhere. Like, the strongest 20% is going to lock down 80% of the resources. That includes reproductive resources.
But that's not the manosphere take. The manosphere take that he's going for is that women think that they can all have the 1% or 5% top males.
Yeah.
Because they all think they're 10s at this point. Yeah. They all think that they're princesses that deserve whatever they think.
They'll all eventually learn to settle or be miserable.
Yeah. Well, but that's men's fault though. It's because you keep telling these bitches that they're good at karaoke when they clearly are not, but you just want to get laid. That's where it starts.
Karaoke is where it starts.
Well, that behavior in general. See, when I'm trying to find out the answer, all I'm getting is fucking why I'm getting
trying to
yeah.
find it.
I'm getting woman versus female like instead of whatever.
Like Matt's somewhere deep down the rabbit hole. Like, there's a good reason for this. I swear it's out there.
No, there's not a good reason. There's just a reason that
correct.
These idiots
Yeah,
do
there
it.
is a reason because I've seen it.
There's no reason.
I'm sure I have a screenshot in the thousands that I have on my phone where I'm like, I'm going to take a screenshot.
His phone.
I'm going to take a screenshot of this so that way I will have it as a reference when this comes up, and I have no idea where it is.
His dad struggles to regulate his emotions. Well, then his dad's not much of a man.
He is, but he's toxic.
We've made it 4 minutes into an hour-long video.
Yeah,
we're not watching the whole
I'm not
thing.
gonna be able to keep doing this.
I'm going to try to get through a little bit more.
Lack of authority.
We'll hit 2 hours and I'll probably just be done.
Or was there just something wrong with...
Wait, hold on.
Angry child.
It's the woman's fault. She's the one who thinks that when he busts a nut, like it's a diamond. Wait until you get him.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh, no, I was just only waiting until they get that double nut. So I was telling Shredder about my joke about why would I invite another chick? I don't get double the nut. And we spun it into this whole thing where like, she was like, have you never double nutted before? I'm like, no, what? That's not a thing.
Yeah,
like one for the pink, one for the stink. You know? Oh no, I didn't. I pulled out for the first one, but not the second one. Now she's pregnant. Damn, this double nut.
When God was giving out all the advantages, right? Men, stupidly, we got first choice and we were like, we want to be in charge of shit. And then women were like, multiple orgasms. And the men were like, shit! I didn't see that on the list.
Yeah, that was, we didn't think that went through, I guess.
So when I looked it up, it's saying to be inclusive and respectful, focus on individuality because all women have unique qualities and strength and compassion and creativity. So women can't be defined as a thing. It's each woman.
You had this capability the whole time, and you let me sit there fucking researching it while I'm trying to goddamn
what search
run a
terms
show.
did you use? Because I said using woman when describing women as my search term. What did you use?
One, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And
Yes.
two, is that not exactly what I said? They consider
One part of it,
themselves
yes.
a monolith, so they cannot be described as plural because every woman is woman.
No, but it's not describing them as a monolith.
Yeah,
It's
that would be the
describing
opposite.
them as completely individualist, where every single woman is so special and unique that you can't describe the whole female species as women because
they're a
woman
hive
is the only
mind.
word
They're-
you can use.
They're
No, they're
magical
not a
fucking
hive.
fairy dust.
They're not a hive
everyone
mind.
and
They're
no
so
one at the
individual
same
that you.
time.
They're so individual that you can't refer to them in a plural.
Right.
Yes,
Is
and
what
yet
this
every
is saying.
single one of them insists that you do that.
Okay, fair point. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, they're a hive mind that thinks they're not a hive mind.
That's
Right.
my point.
Okay.
Yep, got it now. Yeah.
I didn't get where you were going until you pointed out that part.
Until we let him finish where he was going.
It's like the feminist version of every sperm is sacred.
What is
Aren't
it?
they?
Because I have wasted a ton.
God gets very irate if you waste sperm.
The psychologist was trying to pin down. In the show,
That's why I keep all of my cum rags.
If you
Mad
let it
has
get
socks.
stiff enough, you can shape it into a little footstool.
Yeah. Matt has a whole shelf where he just displays the hardened socks.
I still can't get oh god, this is gonna be bad. I
He's
still can't.
folded them into little figurines.
Hold on, let me get. If I don't say
Origami
this,
socks.
If I don't say this, I'm gonna regret it. I keep trying to get Shredder to use the tray so that we don't waste it, but she refuses. During cleanup.
Show's last episode, we get a moment that I think really
Too much, man.
encapsulates this.
Too much.
Yeah,
Amy's
but I had to
mother
get it out.
tearfully admitting to her husband
more
that
ways
she
than
could
one, it seems.
recognize aspects of
What are you accusing me of being a double nutter?
themselves and the way they raised Jamie that could have contributed
What's
to
your
his
favorite
actions.
curse word? Double dicker. Did you see that movie?
Yeah, what movie is it? I know it.
It's the one with Franco and Cranston. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head.
Why is she dating him?
Why him?
Why
Why
him?
him?
That's it. That shit was funny.
I love that movie. Even Key was hilarious in that.
Yeah. Mads has
Not
a
Peel.
journal. Mads has a journal keeping track of his nuts called Mind Cum. That's
Mein Kampf.
fucking. That's the T-shirt right there.
It should be Mein Kampf, but with like 4
That's
or
what I
5
said.
F's at the end. Mein Kampf.
Shred and I, we were trying to like, what would a
He
dick
just keeps
sound-
going until he's blowing out dust.
Yeah, because I was like, no, like my dick only vomits once or whatever. She's like, that's what you're gonna refer to it as. I'm like, yeah, I mean, like a double nut just sounds like it's like my dick's dry heaving, like because there's nothing left to come out. All that went on way too long today.
I went
I
way
need to
back.
call.
I went
I need
way
to call
back
Carrie and make
movies
sure we
with
have a Christian
Matt.
panel next week to absolve myself of this crap.
I
There
went
is
way
no-
back to
there is no
movies with
absolution,
Matt on
Mama.
this one, and I'm just now picturing Shredder going pew 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 pew.
Yes, yeah, the Mary, yes, her gun sound. Which,
And in the background, Mad's like, "Rain is the Mad King."
That's all.
you know what? Fuck it. We're so far off goddamn track now. Thanks, Brahma. Why did they say woman and not women? And somehow we ended up to dick vomit.
It's a freaking valid question.
It is that.
Well, we've
know,
solved it though, so we can end the show now.
Yeah. Like I don't know how to recover from that. So
Why? Because it's 3:00 your time, Slender.
Yep. It is.
didn't notice that until you brought it up. Thanks.
Well, it's only 2:00 your time, Mad.
I mean, yeah, not even.
It's not even 1:00 my time. I'm fine.
Look at me. I'm in the mountains or whatever.
Damn straight. Best time zone.
We have our own time and our own alcohol.
So do
That-
we.
We cook. Oh yeah.
It's called moonshine.
Well, yeah. I think that's the term for all of it, though. For
Yeah, but like we invented it.
invented alcohol.
No, moonshine.
Okay.
We invented methods of illegally making alcohol up in the mountains where the fucking prohibition
That's-
people weren't looking for us.
Right, but
It's 97 proof.
I've never heard anybody claim, prisoners invented wine because they made it in the toilet. So
Well,
No,
moonshine's a
moonshine
specific
specifically.
type of
yeah, I know.
alcohol.
And toilet wine is a specific type of wine. As same as Boone's Farm. You wouldn't confuse Boone's Farm with a Collaborate. I don't know
Hey,
anything
Matt.
about wine.
Per
Collaborate.
AI overview, moonshine originated in the Appalachian region
Oh,
of the
boy.
United States in the late 18th century, developed by Scots-Irish settlers who brought their distillation knowledge with them.
Grok, is that true?
You know how much I hate that.
All
It
right.
works, though.
You guys got anything to promote real quick?
Carrie should be on the bullpen tomorrow night, where we are going to start prepping her with debate prep for an election night stream that she might be on.
She will also be on the Mad Pin, which will be streaming at the exact same time on the same channel as the bullpen.
This is true.
We're
woman.
doing spookies at some point. Plenty more coming down the pike.
Yep.
That's it.
Same 2 videos that I've been plugging that's on the Bonded by Metal channel. Other than that, that's it.
All right. Also, if you're watching this, watching the replay of this, good job getting to the end. And second, where were you at the beginning when we were live? How about you do better next time? Share with your friends, hit the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. Because if you're not being beamed up, Tuesday, Matapap, 9:15 p.m. Central, only on this channel. And we were going to be talking about lobotomies, the history of lobotomizing people. Wasn't a good idea. Just, quick preview.
Probably not.
Quick preview.
I don't know. I'm looking at a large portion of the population right now and thinking it probably was a good idea.
We'll see after you hear the stories. So, if you're not being beamed up, being
beamed down.
Nailed it. Don't forget the double.
Now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, because law just don't go around here.
Hey, Law Doggy, Law don't go around here. And I say, hey, Law Doggy, Law don't go around here. They keep on chasing me, raising me, been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah. We burn some bridges, bridges they fall. You're no daisy at all. They keep on calling me, want me to put it down. Oh baby, run to me, don't go, don't burn this town down.
I want you to know it's over.
Bye. Skirt, that, brr, skirt, tat, that. What?